go back out in 10 days.
God damn.
I know.
Yeah.
When do you guys go back out?
We go back out the 17th. Then we come back the 26th, I think. Or at least our last show is the 26th.
That's a decently long run.
Yeah. We're the whole thing is with I think it's 9 or 10 shows.
Okay.
And all of them are with Motion Sick, except for the very last one, when we're splitting off because they live up in Michigan.
Oh, word.
So they're going up to, I think, Pittsburgh, and then we're continuing down to South Carolina. But yeah, we're stoked for that. It's going to be fun.
Cool.
By then, our live show will be like 8 times better than it was before we left.
Yeah.
So I've been putting a lot of effort into it. So I hope it goes well.
Dude, I put so much effort into our headliner, and then I was just like condensing it down into the festivals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did all that, and then at some point, probably within the next like, oh boy, 3 weeks or so, I have to get all 3 of our sets ready for the cruise.
Awesome.
Because we have to play 3 unique sets on that. Which,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, there's gonna be some covers. There's gonna be some padding out with talking. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking doozy. But
I'm excited though. Like, as for y'all's headliner, I'm coming to the Atlanta show.
Oh fuck yeah!
So I'm stoked to see what you've cooked up and everything.
I did something that I thought was pretty cool for this one, which is most of the transitions are like original electronic music.
Yeah.
And they're like tempo syncs, so they'll like start at the tempo of the last song, and then like there will be a jump to the tempo of the next song,
Mm-hmm.
but it's the same like little 20-second electronic piece.
Yeah.
There's also like 2 or 3 just no transition.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 or 3 where it's just like one song done immediately into the next song.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for you to hear it. I'm stoked for you to see the show.
Yeah.
Because we have it down now. I feel really good about the place that we have it at. But boy, am I stressing about just like an hour is a lot to play every night. It really is.
Yeah.
But, it's whatever.
It's selling really well too, from what I can tell.
It sure is. Orlando and Dallas sold out today,
mm-hmm.
which means we're going into a 26 show tour with 11 shows sold out.
God
which is
damn.
a lot. So,
that's fucking sick.
It is fucking sick, and there's going to be more that sell out along the way. There's a bunch of cool stuff. So
yeah.
Salt Lake City still selling like shit.
Well,
Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. What the fuck are we doing?
Listen, it's tough in Texas right now.
How so?
I think Ron DeSantis just like being a ghoul, or is that guy in Florida?
That guy's in Florida.
Who the fuck is the Texas guy? I'm pretty sure that guy's also a ghoul.
Is it Rubio?
It might be Marco Rubio. I know some shit is like going down in Texas right now. Utah, I don't know what the excuse is. There's fucking nothing else to do up there.
We've never done well in Utah. I will say, like, this tour, the ticket count is higher than we've ever had in Utah,
mm-hmm.
but the room size is also bigger than we've ever done in Utah. So we have this like weird balance of like, if we put this in any of the previous rooms that we had headlined in Utah, it would probably be pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in this bigger room in Utah, and it'll still be cool, I think. But like, tickets are just like inching across the finish line. Like, it's like we maybe sell like 2 a day or something like that, where it's just
mm-hmm.
like, come the fuck on, dude. Like,
got to start
maybe
astroturfing.
1 a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to.
Yeah, just like fucking engineer a plot to become more popular in Utah or something.
I got our friend Chris to hand out flyers after a show. Like I hired Chris for a street team and also had him put up posters like on like lamp posts and shit around Salt Lake City. And it might be helping. I'd love it if it was helping. That would be cool.
It probably is.
It probably is. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
where is Bummer Hill's like worst city?
Well, there's a lot of cities that we've never played. So
Sure.
Discounting those, because let's see. I mean, there's cities that we don't like for sure.
That counts. I will say I'll say like I don't really like Salt Lake City. But also like I've never had a like amazing show there. So
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead with what you're saying.
I think it's got to be somewhere in Florida. Like,
sure.
I think we've played like 3 cities in Florida by this point. Like we've played Tallahassee, we played Tampa, and I think we played Orlando. And the vibe is always fucked up. Like it never feels good to be there. I like the shows themselves have been intermittently okay. Like we played a skate park in Tampa, and that show was pretty fun. We played with this super sick band called Spanish Bombs that were like, they were like 90s Green Day, but
That's
today,
cool.
and they were super sick.
That's cool.
We also played with the worst band we've ever played with in Tampa at that very same show. And I don't remember the name of the band.
Well, what's so bad about them?
The show, dude, like their set was fucking awful. Like it's genuinely like the vibes from the front man were terrible and the set was awful.
Damn.
Like it was just the most like mid-ass indie rock you've ever heard. And he kept like fucking begging people to sing along. But it's like, dude, nobody here knows
your fucking songs, brother.
And it's like, it's easy. Come on, guys. Like every single time a chorus would hit on one particular song, he would go, come on, guys, sing along. And it was fucking...
God, that's so funny.
Yeah. But I mean, while I was saying all that, I think I remembered like our actual worst city. Like we've never had a good show at, and that's Birmingham.
That's like, crazy. That's like actually wild.
I know. Like you'd think that we would, because it's like so close
to home. Yeah,
it's so close to home, and like the scene in Birmingham is really good. But every time we've played there, I guess it's just been an off night for the entire city, because no matter who we're playing with, nobody shows up, and something always goes wrong during the set.
Damn.
Like.
Where did you play there? Firehouse?
Yeah, we've only played Firehouse there, which also probably doesn't help.
Might be like, contributing to that a little bit.
Yeah, as far as I can tell by the 1 million stickers on there, like in that menu, I think it's a hardcore venue. I think the regular patrons of that venue, seeing that an emo band is coming through with an emo bill, they're like, I don't want to fucking go to this.
Yeah.
I've seen like 8 No Cure stickers on that venue.
Oh, definitely. We played there with Apprehension and Bleak like back in 2021. It was honestly so sick. Yeah. It was awesome. That show was really good.
But I bet if you're a hardcore or metal band coming through and playing the Firehouse, it's probably sick.
I think Birmingham might just be like a hardcore town.
Yeah.
Because like we exclusively rip there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We played with Riley right before they like kind of blew up.
Oh yeah.
And there was no one there.
Damn.
And I was like, this band is like pretty big. Like there should be a decent crowd there. There were like 10 people total. And I was like, what happened? And then a month later they put out their record, and then they're playing shows with Hot Mulligan. And it's like, dude.
Yeah. What gives?
What happened?
Yeah, I mean they probably blew up off that.
Yeah.
You know,
We're really good at playing with bands right before they pop off.
weirdly, same.
Yeah.
We're also good. I think that we've played with so many bands at their peak, and then like 6 months later, they're like, yeah, we're thinking about ending it. I feel like that's happened to us a few times.
Dude, that's the Atlanta scene in general right now. Like,
Yeah.
we play we play shows with bands that are like super sick and they pull really well, and then 6 months later, they're like, "All right, one of us is going to college across the world, so we're breaking up forever." It's
God,
like,
that's so funny.
Like fucking Combat Evolved broke up because one of their members is going to college in state, by the way, and
That's so
also.
stupid.
They posted like, the car that I usually use to go to practice, like I don't have access to it anymore, so we're breaking up the band. And I was like, huh? Use a different car.
Just figure it out. Yeah, it's funny.
It sucks because that band was amazing.
I really wanted to see that band. I never got to.
Dude, they were so sick.
They were sick.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back to This Ain't a Scene. It's a podcast.
Welcome back.
We're so sporadic these days. I'm sorry. I'm so busy, man.
It's hey, it's probably the most valid thing to be busy with.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, like, we know what our schedule is for the rest of the year. There's some stuff I can talk about. There's some stuff I can't talk about, but it's not looking great for this podcast. Let me put it that way. Great year for the Callous Cowboys. Terrible year for the Same Scene. It's a podcast.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that was kind of the goal, I guess, from jump with this podcast. Like, we'll get it done eventually.
Yeah.
But I think we both went into this with the idea that if one of or both of our bands like became substantially popular, we weren't going to prioritize the podcast over that. Like, it's fun, you know. I love doing the podcast, but also I'm not going to be like, Carson, you have to stay home from tour so we can podcast. Because that would be psychotic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we also started this way too. Like, didn't the first episode drop while I was on tour?
Yeah.
And then we like had to figure out how to backlog one or something like that. We had to figure out something.
Yeah.
But we launched we launched, I think, with 3 or 4 in the can.
Mm-hmm.
We were just like ready to go. I think we were on tour with Drugs and Varials, maybe.
I think it was that tour.
Yeah, it was that tour that we launched it on.
I think we tried to record either the 3rd or 4th episode at the Atlanta show, and then it didn't work out.
It just did not work out. No.
Yeah.
I'm Carson. He, him.
I'm Dawson. Also he, him. This is a podcast about Fall Out Boy, if you'd believe it.
if you can believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I appreciate you guys for listening and such. But you know, the bitch of it is, we be going on tour.
We do be going on tour. Like, for real, we be going on extreme tour. So, and we love it. We really do love it. But
we clap and smile every day.
I can't believe this. Smiling through it all, I can't believe this is my life. But also, like, you know, it leaves us with very, very little time to do this, which, you know, we put the whole thing on hiatus for a few months, and then we came back and we were kind of consistent, and then we have not been.
Yeah. It's just been like tour world or super busy world or like, you know, any combination of worlds that prevents us from doing this. Combination.
But today, boy, do we have a treat for you.
That's so true. It's not Young and Menace again.
Even though I wouldn't mind if it was.
Honestly, me neither.
I felt like every episode of the podcast had led to that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, what do we do now?
I have some Fall Out Boy related Cowboys news.
Oh, okay.
let me pull it up real quick. If you want to vamp and just tell everyone what song we're doing and shit.
Yeah. This week we're doing a very special song. It's off of one of their albums, and as many of them are. And the song is
God,
Thriller.
I would hope so.
It's Thriller, and here's a snippet of it.
And it's over.
Wow, can you believe that?
Good snippet, I'd imagine.
Yeah, good snippet, I hope. This is a song that Fall Out Boy recorded and released. It's certainly one of them. I'm just going as long as...
No, I have it up now, yeah.
Okay.
It's the opening track from Infinity on High.
That's true.
And I think that I have heard this song a million times.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do some extensive research on pod with you to see, how this one came together, because there's some things on it that, I think we're both curious about.
Mm-hmm.
How did Jay-Z get involved?
How did he get involved? This was the era for Fall Out Boy to be collaborating with prominent figures in hip hop, it seems.
Yeah.
Because we don't count Make America Psycho again, because
sure,
the most prominent hip hop individual group was
call
Migos.
this era. I would call this era of Fall Out Boy the "Okay, white boy" era. So we are doing alternate slip covers for the vinyl for every show that is sold out on this tour. So I'd just like you to see the special one for Chicago.
Oh, that's fucking sick. It's so appropriate too.
Yeah. We are doing a Folie à Deux rip for the slipcover for Chicago. It is the exact cover of Folie à Deux, except instead of Fall Out Boy, it says the Callous Cowboys, and instead of Folie à Deux, it says I don't want to see you in heaven.
Holy.
So that's
so
limited to
awesome.
30. You can come buy it at our merch table.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. I might be able to save one for you.
I would enjoy that if you could.
Now, here's the thing. I did have four additional of these slipcovers printed.
Mm-hmm.
On the off chance that I can somehow get them to the members of Fall Out Boy. I do have, I am 1 degree away from Fall Out Boy through someone who frequently hits on my girlfriend. So, we may be in, you know, I'm sorry, babe. I may have to use you for Fall Out Boy related purposes. She's giving me the thumbs up. I think we're good.
She's got the thumbs up.
I think we're good. He's in her DMs. I'm back in his DMs.
That's so funny.
It is pretty good, isn't it?
Hey, man, I know you love hitting on my girlfriend. Can you introduce me to Fall Out Boy?
Yeah. Do you mind fucking just doing this fucking shit for me? But the Atlanta alternate slipcover is this beautiful photo of the skyline in purple.
Purple.
Purple. Michelle,
I need you to turn the White House purple.
here's the thing. We came in and we said it needs to be purple.
We are going to make Afghanistan purple.
You hear the helicopters overhead, and you hope to God they're not attacking you. And in this case, they're just turning Baghdad purple. So,
if you see a jet above you, know that it is going to make you purple. There is no use trying to make it red. You will be purple.
Abbottabad, you got to be purple. I went into Abbottabad and I said, you guys got to be purple.
You've just got to be purple.
Michelle, we got to make it purple.
Michelle, we need to make sure that the American people are purple.
All right, I think this one's done. I think this has been in the microwave for too long. Yeah, we're talking about Thriller. Oh man, if this isn't just one of the all-timer unfuckwithable Fall Out Boy songs,
then I don't know what is.
I think this might be the first breakdown I ever heard. If I had to guess, I was just like, you can just open chug on the lower three strings, and that's a part.
You can do that?
I was like, you can do that? That's crazy.
I think what the first breakdown I ever heard was then. So I remember the first metal song I ever heard. It was
metal doesn't inherently mean breakdowns. But
I know, but like just like adjacent to heavy music. I think it was Raining Blood by Slayer. And I did not hear it from a Guitar Hero game, as many did. I heard it in a SpongeBob SquarePants YouTube poop.
Oh, well, of course.
Yeah. And I remember getting to that part of the video. It was my favorite YouTube poop. And always turning the volume down in case my mom heard. I was like, this is scary.
Ooh, what is this?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know what the first breakdown I ever heard was. I don't even know if I could point to it because I don't think I could have identified it as a breakdown.
Sure. I mean, I feel like I don't know that I could identify it either, but I do think that there was like, I very clearly knew that there was something like kind of inherently crazy about what they were doing on this.
Yeah.
And I really like the way they chugged.
Yeah. They sound great too.
Yeah.
And it's such a simple part, but it's so effective because, you know, this isn't the kind of thing you would expect to hear from Fall Out Boy. I mean, like, it's not like it was out of the realm of possibility because it's like kind of an easy core bit and they're not too far away from easy core acts. Like, I'd imagine that their fans of like A Day to Remember have pretty decent crossover, especially back
sure.
then. But
A Day to Remember was probably the second breakdown I ever heard, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, now that I think about it, A Day to Remember is the first breakdown I ever heard.
Downfall of Us All?
No. What's the song called? It's something like Song for the Weekend or something like that. But the acoustic version off of the Attack of the Killer B-Sides EP, because it played in a Team Fortress 2 source filmmaker animation by the legend Kitty 0706 called Team Fabulous 2. That's an all-timer video, and Heavy from TF2 plays that song in full at the end of the video. And it was so funny. Yeah, I don't have anything against A Day to Remember. You know, they seem like I do have fond memories of that one song, and I haven't really delved too deep into their discography beyond that. The song is called Another Song About the Weekend.
Another Song About the Weekend. Okay, so I know which breakdown that is.
Yeah, but it was the acoustic version. So I've heard the first breakdown I ever heard was an acoustic breakdown from an A Day to Remember song, and I like the acoustic version more than the regular version.
Would you say that Fall Out Boy invented easy core with this song?
No. I'm pretty sure.
Why not?
I think it was a thing before this album came out.
This was 07.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what bands are you citing as being easy core bands?
I could I don't think I know for sure when A Day to Remember was a thing, but that's what I'm defaulting to because in my mind they're like early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's,
I mean, like Chunk No Captain Chunk, I think is like 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. It certainly paved the way for lots of bands like this to
for
do
sure.
breakdowns. Like I'm thinking of like Set Your Goals as like probably the worst offender if I had to really like boil it down. 4 Year Strong.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing
Brigades, which is a band no one remembers.
I'm seeing Newfound Glory being cited as an early
Pioneer of easy core. Yeah, I think that Newfound Glory definitely has some like open breakdowns.
Yeah.
I think My Friends Over You has a but I would also throw in the song Nerdy by Poison the Well, just solely for being a metalcore song in a major key. Just that's it. Yeah. But
we have an easy core part in one of our songs.
you do technically have an easy core part in fuck, what is that song? Fuck. Have a Nice Life?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
such a good friend.
You got there.
God, I'm such a good friend. Yeah. I will say it's funny because Chance plays a very high gain like output Les Paul, and you play a jazz bass, but Jack plays like a Telecaster out of his like dinky little amplifier compared to you and Chance. So
yeah,
when I'm on Jack's side of the stage and I hear that breakdown, it's so little, it's so tiny. And also, this is nothing on Jack's guitar playing. I don't know if he can triplet pick while also singing, so he's just hitting one. That.
He can't. So that's why
God
Chance
love him,
mostly
man.
does
God bless
that.
him. Yeah,
because he's not put in the time to like commit to doing triplets
to doing the triplet picking,
which I can't blame him. I haven't either.
I mean,
but I don't have vocals on that song.
You guys aren't a metalcore band, so like that's the other thing is like, in what scenario would you ever have to use that again?
Yeah, I mean, if I like, I've thrown around the idea of learning how to play two steps and sing it at the same time, just for like a fuller sound, but also I think the aura of me handing the bass off to Jack kind of trumps that.
Yeah.
Cause like, it's similar to the easy core part. It's not really something you would expect from us.
Right.
After hearing our set.
Yeah.
So
how often are you breaking out two steps these days?
We play it every show.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just sort of tailored towards, when you could.
No, it's our second most popular song right now.
Wow. How does that make you feel? This song that sounds nothing like your other songs being
It's kind of my fault because
sure.
We had a TikTok. I think it's about to hit 80K on Instagram Reels. That was the breakdown from Two Steps from the release show, where I do like the autism call out.
Oh yeah.
And you're there playing the bass and you jump into the crowd. And it's a pretty hype video, but that like popped off, and then I uploaded it to TikTok and it got like 20K. And then Brandon from Back to Earth was like, if you compress the margins a little bit on this one, this could hit like real numbers. And then I uploaded it again today, an hour ago, and it's already over 1,000 views.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of my fault because that breakdown. I think we also have another one that's at like 18 or 17K on Instagram. That's also the breakdown from Two Steps.
That's awesome.
Like, it's hard to find parts of your song that you can market that people will like latch on to. So once you do, you kind of have to hit that a bunch of times. And that has resulted in Two Steps climbing from our fourth most popular song to our second in a matter of like 2 weeks. If it hits number one on our popular songs, I might kill myself because I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do about that.
I guess just pivot, you know?
Maybe. I mean, didn't Shin Guard start out as an emo band?
Sort of, but they had no impetus to switch to screamo, really.
Yeah.
Also, like, when they made the quote unquote switch to screamo, they were still playing like 2 or 3 of the emo songs whenever we would play with them. And also, like, that 2020 album does a really good job of balancing the two, I think.
Yeah.
There's like,
I think we're gonna try and keep the balance because we have some like heavier parts that we incorporate into our new stuff.
Yeah.
Like the songs that are dropping next month, like one of them is just like a prog part that
Sick.
just gets heavier and heavier for the last minute and a half of the song.
Sick.
You've heard the song.
I like that song a lot. I
It's
think
a good
that's a
song.
hit.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyway, back to Thriller.
So true. So true.
The song begins with Jay-Z.
Which is so awesome.
Which is so sick. If anyone's wondering how they got Jay-Z on the track, I'm about to read it. I'm also finding out this information for the first time. I've never felt the need to go look it up. I just kind of let it be what it is. It's as like a cool crossover thing. Let's explain that Jay was in Australia on tour when he was on tour. And that the band was not aware that the vocals were going to come in. I think he recorded some of it in Australia while we were sleeping. It was insane. He laughed. We called him up and thought we were going to talk to his assistant. Then he answers the phone like, "Yo, this is Hove." And we were like, it just happened like that. And it was pretty crazy. At the time, Fall Out Boy was signed to Island, and Jay was serving as president and CEO of Def Jam, which were both part of the Island Def Jam music group. The conglomerate disbanded in 2014. Wentz also joked that the moment is the kind of marquee happening that would still matter even if Fall Out Boy didn't maintain their success. Also, it's a snapshot of where we are right now. Wentz said, and years from now, when I'm laying in some gutter somewhere, Jay-Z will still be on this record.
That's very true.
The year prior, Fall Out Boy singer Patrick Stump was asked to contribute to Jay's comeback record Kingdom Come, but said he had the worst writer's block and didn't come up with anything that made the final cut. According to Jay's longtime engineer Guru, much of Kingdom Come was recorded hurriedly in Australia, so it's possible those were the same sessions that birthed Thriller. In recent years, Fall Out Boy worked with other rappers, including Missy Elliott, Maiden Tayo, Lil Peep, and I Love McConan. Yay.
I would say that their track record with hip hop nowadays is not nearly as cool as it was back then.
I think it could be, though.
Yeah, it could be, but it's not.
I'm just saying,
like they're hopping on a posthumous Juice WRLD song like 4 years after that guy died.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's
longer. He died in 2018, didn't he?
God damn. Yeah, even longer than that, like 7 years. Yeah, they could be. I think, you know, I think Patrick Stump could end up on a Kendrick song if they tried.
That'd be interesting.
It'd be interesting, but I think it would work because fucking Kendrick made a U2 feature work. He can do anything.
U2 feature work, yeah. Well, I think that just like there's some potential on the next record for there to be something cool. You know, fucking Babyface produced "This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race." You know, fucking. We should also mention the song after this on the record is named after a lyric in a Jay-Z song. That's why there's quotes around the takeover that breaks over.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a Jay-Z quote. So the first two songs on this record, there's a lot of Jay-Z involved.
Which is awesome.
He also ends the song by going, "Young F.O.B."
He has a voice crack on B too, and it still works.
It still works. And then he goes, "Let's go."
That shit is so like every time that happened and it like went into the takeover.
Yeah.
When I was listening on the way up here, I got chills. I can't lie.
Dude, it's great. It's great.
He goes, "Let's go." And I go, "Ooh. Is it cold in here all of a sudden? What happened?"
Something I love about this song, I know this song like the back of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
There's not even a final chorus.
That's true.
And it's awesome.
Yeah. They just play the breakdown again.
They just play the breakdown again.
And then Jay-Z comes back. And then we go. It flows
There's
so
also
well.
no bridge.
Huh?
There's no bridge, like, at all.
It kind of is. He repeats "Long Live the Car Crash Hearts" for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not like a it's not the most creative bridge of all time, but
No, it works great.
yeah.
Like it's such a tight album opener. I've seen them open with this live too, and it just be like the best moment of the night, honestly. And like nothing really tops the high of Thriller, but
do they play the Jay-Z sample?
Of course they do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. They like walk out to it. It's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
It's pretty amazing.
I mean, I guess if you get Jay-Z to introduce your record, you kind of have to walk out to it.
Yeah, definitely. I would say so.
Like if you don't, then it's leaving $1 million on the table.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What are you doing, pussy?
What are you doing, you pussy?
You fuck.
Pussy.
Fuck you.
Why your big homie ain't got no money? I gotta say, modern equivalent. If you could have a rapper do this on, one of like the album opener, your song to your album, what would you do?
Oh man,
who would you get?
Oh man,
there's nothing out of the question.
It's a classic hypothetical where
I'm getting West
possible.
Side Gun. I just did a West Side Gun bar.
Yeah,
and I would say
West Side.
I need West Side to do it. And I need him to go boom 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 boom. It would make me even more unk than I already am. But I was talking to somebody the other day. I think it was maybe you. But I was just like, I'm unk. I'm unk. I'm never gonna understand Playboi Carti, and I don't care.
There's nothing wrong with being unk.
I'm never gonna like Yeet. I'm never gonna enjoy fucking what's that guy? Something Osama Son. Yeah, I'm good. I'm unk.
It's fine.
And it's fine.
The only it's only bad to be unk if you're like in denial about being unk. Or if you're just not open to the possibility of you being unk.
And I'm totally cool with being unk. I don't care.
I've seen so many people tweet stuff like, I got called unk by some middle schoolers, and it's like they're in a pit of despair, and it's like, brother, that makes you double the unk.
I'm unk and I'm free.
That makes you quadruple the unk, bro.
I'm unk and I'm free, baby.
That ages you by 10 years if somebody calling you unk causes you to spiral. We'll all be unk someday. And I might be unk now.
I've tried to show kids that are into Yeet and the Playboi Carti and Ken Carson. I've tried to show them the Griselda stuff, and they're like, I don't get this. And I'm like, good. It's for me.
It's not for you.
It's for unk.
It's for me, unk.
Yeah. So my answer is West Side Gun. Who do you got?
West Side's a great pick. God. I mean, I think like my mind first went to Kendrick because that is my favorite rapper, because part of me is still white, and
sure,
that's just something I have to live with. But he is a very good hype man. Like, he got to start being a hype man. And you can still see, like, when he's performing with like Baby Keem and like anyone he really brings out on stage, his hype man abilities are fucking incredible. So I think he could pull something together. Tyler would be cool.
Tyler feels like the modern day Jay-Z answer almost. With someone with like endless personality and swag.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Kendrick doesn't have that, but Kendrick has the reclusive part of him.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like Tyler, I feel like you can stop him on the street and just be like, "What's your favorite color?" And he's like, "Fucking blue." You know.
Yeah, I think Kendrick doing one would be like, I think the shock would be like, oh fuck, why the hell did he do this? But I think Tyler doing one would kind of like, I think more of the attention would be on what Tyler does rather than Tyler doing it to begin with.
Sure.
Like obviously all the attention would be like, holy fuck, Tyler the Creator's on this emo song. But I think that would eventually give way to, oh, Tyler actually like introduced this album in a hype way. In an
awesome way.
Yeah. And I think the shock of Kendrick being on an emo song would never go away.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to pick Tyler because I think he would do some irresponsible shit. And I think that would be funny.
I feel like Dowboys could like feasibly get Danny Brown.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I feel like he might already fuck with us, honestly.
I would not be shocked. Like, especially considering, like you guys have overlap with, like, hyperpop and shit like that as far as the fan bases go. And Danny had, like, 4 or 5 hyperpop artists on his recent record. So, like,
he loves that new Knocked Loose record.
Yeah.
So,
Danny's taste is, like, it's always been great, but he's really surprised a lot of people with how willing he is to put on for younger hyperpop artists. Which is super sick.
That guy's 43.
Yeah, but nobody's calling him Unk.
No,
because he got underscores to feature on his new record.
That's awesome. So sick.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna go with Tyler. But I think if Fall Out Boy were to do this today, they'd probably get Tyler to do it.
I'd say Tyler is the modern equivalent. Yeah. He's also like, Jay-Z at the time was like so big that nobody could get him.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say Tyler is in that same place where like, obviously Tyler's going to guest on a Clips record, but like, could anybody else get Tyler on a record now? Kendrick, obviously, but like,
I think The Weeknd could
who
still.
the fuck else? Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
just
think,
out of sheer hatred for Drake. Yeah, I think that Tyler would do The Weeknd.
And also, like,
do they have any songs together?
Yeah,
am I blanking?
They have one on Dawn FM.
Oh yeah, that song's fucking good too. Yeah, that song's really good.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
I think The Weeknd could still get Tyler to do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Clips, Kendrick, and Tyler could easily get Tyler to.
Yeah.
Clips, Kendrick, and The Weeknd could get Tyler to do something.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Tyler would have to like
slit. Yeah. Like Earl didn't even get him. Do you like that new Earl?
I haven't listened to it yet.
It's so I love it.
I've been behind on a lot of new music. I haven't even listened to the new Sabrina record.
Sabrina record's got some tracks. I heard that Tears song for the first time yesterday, and I was like, "This is a fucking jam."
Yeah, I still haven't heard it. I haven't even heard the Tears song. I've heard Manchild, and I like Manchild.
Manchild's great.
I like it now. I think I remember we talked about it, and I was like, I don't know, but I like it now.
There's like a weird, like tricky, like Portishead type song on there called, I think it's called "When Did You Get Hot." It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
it's like kind of trip hoppy. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Let's dive into some lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the "Cry on the couch, all the poets come to life" line. That's just so sick.
Yeah.
And obviously "Fix Me in 45" is like, it's so easy to sing along to that line, and like it feels so anthemic. And like, yeah, I mean, my read on those lines is like, cry on the couch, all the poets come to life. Like you emotionally connect to the music and it becomes real to you.
Yeah.
Fix me in 45. Like you're having some problems, put on a 45 RPM 7-inch record.
Sure.
And then you're fixed.
Right. Yeah. The Genius says something about a typical therapy session being 45 minutes long.
Is that true?
I think might have always been an hour, but maybe at the time.
Maybe.
Seems interesting.
Seems
I don't know.
plausible, I'd say. I think
it just sounds good. This is another scenario where it's like
phonetically it sounds
it
great.
works really well. I used to think it was fix me in Fortify. But because I mean that would be like, fix me and make me stronger and able to take more
Fix
pain,
me and
I guess.
pour cement all over me.
Pour cement all over me.
Put me in a barrel. Throw me in the ocean. I'm not coming back.
I love I found the safest place to keep all our old mistakes, which is kind of a tongue twister.
Mm-hmm.
But Patrick also just he turns R and old into like it's just not words. All three of those words actually all are old. He just kind of goes and then every .com is refreshing for a journal update. Really good.
Yeah.
Really, really fucking good.
Calling a website a .com is really funny.
It's hilarious.
Especially for back then, which was after the .com bubble had already burst.
Yeah. I mean, if he said website, I'd be upset. So,
yeah, I would too.
It's the same amount of syllables. Can you imagine if it was every website? Like, I'd shoot them. Like, fuck
every
you.
website's refreshing for a journal update. Like, I don't have a problem with it being .com because it works better than website, but
yeah,
every HTTPS works.
One of my favorite parts instrumentally of this song is beginning of the second verse at "I can take all your problems away with a nod and a wave of my hand," because that's just the kind of boy that I am.
Mm-hmm.
There's fucking Andy is keeping time on the hi-hat while also like hitting some accents on the cross stick, and it's like this cool like kind of like build-up-y feel, whereas like the first time they do that in the song it's just big open ring out, and I always thought that was super cool, and then it goes into my favorite line, my favorite stanza of the whole song, which is "The only thing I haven't done yet is die, and it's me and my +1 at the afterlife. Crowds are won and lost and won again, but our hearts beat for the diehards." Pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty amazing. At the only thing I haven't done yet is die line, the annotation is Wentz is basically saying he's only one step below the greats, such as the 27 Club of Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Richie Edwards, and Kurt Cobain, who were glorified post-mortem. On top of this, Pete is, as Kurt and Richie, not happy with fame and feels as though he has reached the top to soon only be a one-hit wonder. To avoid this, he must die to ensure eternal infamy. And that has 31 downvotes. So I guess
the people
really
don't
didn't
fuck
like
with that.
the
well, because it's not a good read of the line. Like it's very clearly just bragging. It's like, I've been around the world, I've played everywhere, I've done every drug imaginable. Only thing I have left to do that's a new experience is die.
Well, and here's where we have a real problem, which is there's a comment on it from Lizzle B.
Oh my fucking god!
Which is and it's me and my +1 at the afterlife is also a reference to the song "The Afterlife of the Party," which is also on the album.
Can you people?
It's not.
Stop?
It's just the same word.
It's.
Shut up.
Oh my god, guys, come on. I know that annotation was 9 years ago, but come on, guys.
Lizzle B.
You gotta get it together. I know you've moved on and entirely forgotten that you made this comment, but we're gonna fucking kill you.
We're gonna fucking kill you. Crowds are won and lost and won again, but our hearts beat for the diehards. The annotation is, there are good and bad shows with a variety of people attending and a variety of opinions, but the dedicated fans make it all worth it. Yeah,
So
man.
true.
Obviously.
So true.
That annotation is unreviewed.
Wow, really?
Yeah, this one's so tight. Like it's such a tightly written song with just a bunch of banger lines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you think makes it? What do you think makes this great song?
I think it's the fact that it's opening up the record is kind of instrumental to it being as good as it is.
Well, it has lyrics.
Yeah. That also helps, I'd say.
Yeah.
And I think guitars also help it
Yeah,
to be
for
good
sure.
too.
For sure. Yeah.
Drums too. We can take or leave the bass. But
It's doing exactly what the guitars are doing. I'll tell you that right now. It's not popping off in any particular way.
He's not really doing any licks or fills or anything there. Which, classic Pete Wentz bass line. Not really doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this song, it's such a perfect get hype. You're about to listen to this fucking album song.
Sure.
And everything that it does is in service of that. Like that opening guitar part, it's very it feels like the beginning of a movie kind of. Then fucking Jay-Z starts talking and we're like, oh shit. And then easy chord breakdown and I'm dying.
Whoa. What was that?
I'm dying. Don't worry about
That's
it.
terrifying.
Yeah, just every bit of this song is perfectly crafted to kind of get you excited to listen to this record. And then it almost doesn't even feel like a real song because it's such a primer for the album.
Yeah.
I had this thought while I was driving up here that in terms of album openers, I'd put this second best under Disloyal Order, because in my mind Disloyal Order is a song that I would listen to outside of the context of the record. And I would for Thriller as well, but I'd say most of the time if I'm listening to Thriller, it's in sequence with the album. I haven't had the thought of I should listen to just Thriller. You know? And there have been times where I'm like, I could listen to just Disloyal Order right now. And it feels very the impact of Thriller is kind of reliant on it going right into Takeover. Because once the main riff for Takeover hits, you're raising your hand?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fiddling with bullshit.
Yeah, once that main riff for Takeover hits, you're in it,
Yeah.
You're really in the record. And then if you're just listening to Thriller, the song ends at Let's Go. And it's where are we going?
Where are we going, buddy? Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've listened to this in isolation recently, but maybe to rip it off or something. I don't know.
I love ripping things off.
I love ripping things. Yeah, it's the easiest thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way to write music.
Exactly.
Steal, everybody.
Everyone steal right now.
Everyone steal right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say about it other than just good fucking song. I feel like this is in regular rotation live. Yeah.
Probably.
Let's go look, because I feel like it's a pretty regular one for them to play. I did see a set list of theirs recently. I think they just played a festival, but I don't know if there's anything notable about that set list. Yeah, they played a show a couple days ago, in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Brazil.
Shorter one relative to what they've been playing. There is a no on Thriller being on the track list, but for some reason, Golden on there.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah, this is a weird set list. Disloyal Order and Head First Slide on there though, so I can't be that mad.
If they play Head First Slide, I can't really be mad at any of the other songs that they have on there.
Only 2 So Much for Stardust songs, Love from the Other Side and the title track.
Pretty
like
based to play the title track.
Extremely based. The first song and the last song.
What the hell? I'm looking at their Setlist FM page, and why does it say average start time is 8 hours after Doors?
That is very strange.
What I think they're accounting for festivals and such.
Yeah, Doors 9 a.m. Yeah, that has to be. Yeah, the last 17 or 18 shows that they've been doing have been festivals. And you got to think like there's years where they only play festivals. Like, you know, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That actually, average start time being 8 hours after Doors is very funny though.
It's like, fuck, gonna be here till 5 a.m.
I want to see the last time that they fucking played Thriller. It's been logged 510 times. Oh, the last time they played Thriller was, I guess, the only headliner of this South American run where they were mostly doing fucking festivals. Yeah, they played Thriller after the Phoenix.
No.
After the Phoenix and before Dance Dance.
How far into the set list was that?
Pretty far in, 9 songs in. Yeah. So it's in regular rotation.
What did they open with at that show?
Love from the Other Side. I think that's been the opener for the last 3 years or so.
That's a pretty good show opener too. I can't really be mad at that.
It's pretty good in the sense that like that song would just get me excited to hear the other ones from that record. It serves like the same purpose as the Phoenix in that it's just a better version of that song.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, they should just play one or the other, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's very much a Bitch We're Back song.
Yeah.
Same with Thriller. It's very funny to have a Bitch We're Back song like a year after the last record. It's like, yeah, you guys haven't left. What do you mean you're back?
It's awesome. Yeah. I'd say we did it.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Let's rate this fucker. This nasty little fucker.
This nasty bitch of a song. I'm comfortable giving this a 9.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 also.
Yeah.
I think the only thing holding it back from a 10 is
it's very much an intro.
It's an intro track that somehow manages to be a real song.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah. And both in the good and bad ways, but mostly good.
Yeah.
But
boy, would I like it if they started playing the Takeover breaks over more. But you know, it's not my band. So I don't get to decide shit like that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for listening. If you're still listening, if you're not,
fuck you.
I fucking hate you. God, I hate you.
God, I hate you.
Go follow Carson and I's bands at the Callistyle Boys on Instagram, at Callistyle Boys on Twitter. Follow my band at Bummerhill on Instagram, at BummerhillATL on Twitter. We're also both on TikTok. If you want to look at that, follow the podcast at The Dreaded Wheel on Twitter. Subscribe to our Patreon, where you basically just give us money for no reason at this point. But you know,
if you like the show and you want to support,
yeah, if you want to support us, that's fine. That's awesome. Give us money, please. And Dow Boys are about to go on tour again. Their headliner, Heaven Across America. It's gonna be sick. You should go to a show, buy a ticket, especially if you live in Salt Lake City, Utah. Get those tickets moving.
Greensboro, North Carolina, or Greenville, South Carolina, or Houston, Texas, or San Antonio, Texas.
If you live in
These
Atlanta,
are all the shows that are doing poorly.
if you live in Atlanta, I cannot get you into the show. Do not ask me.
Yeah, I really wish people would stop asking me too. That's been pretty annoying.
Hey
but
man, I
it's all
bought my
good.
ticket like 4 months ago when the show was announced, and it's not my fault that you didn't. So sorry about it. Bummer Hill is also going to go on tour in October. It's not fully announced yet because not all the shows are booked because it's a DIY tour. So it's awesome. But we are going to Chicago at least. I know that. So if you live in Chicago, you've never seen us live because we've never been to Chicago, come to the show. I can't tell you where it's at yet because I don't remember. But that should be announced pretty soon.
Yeah. I will also say for our European listeners, we announced Heaven Across Europe UK last week. The UK shows are almost completely sold out. So if you live in the UK, you should buy your tickets now because it's you are not going to have much longer to do it.
Yeah.
And if you just saw us over there, it's a different show. It's a different set. We're going to be playing different songs. We're going to be playing different songs. There's no other convention. It's not like we're going to be playing different instruments.
We're putting Dan on the bassoon this time.
I'll be procuring a euphonium for this one.
We're doing a round robin with our instruments where everyone switches every night. It'll be the worst show you've ever seen.
Yeah. Amber, you have to figure out the clarinet. Yeah.
Marty, you get to play the water bucket. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway,
let's spin this fucking wheel.
Okay.
And get out of here.
Okay. I'm gonna spin it.
Okay.
Today. Oh, Amber's gonna spin it. Actually.
Amber's gonna
Here we
spin
go.
it, actually. All right.
Let's go.
It's going. He's pointed the phone down towards the bed.
Phone down.
Neither of us can see it.
Neither of us can see it.
It might be. It could be anything.
Calm before the storm. Why do I feel like we've done that one?
What is
Have
that?
we done that one?
I don't think we have.
Let's double check.
What is that? Calm before the storm.
That's
Is that an evening out song?
No, it's a Take This to Your Grave joint.
Oh, okay.
It may have been re-recorded.
I've been
from
exposed for being a
Evening Out.
fraud.
You are a fraud.
Calm before the storm. I don't think we have.
I hope we haven't done it.
I can check. I think Spotify has a useful. Yep. Okay. Calm. Could not find Calm. We haven't done that song
Cool.
before.
Great. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you next time, whenever that is.
I'd like to get one more before I leave.
I would too.
Yeah.
We should have time.
I'd like to get a Patreon as well,
Mm-hmm.
just to give those folks a
Today
reason
or
to
next time?
stay subscribed. It's late right now. And because of jet lag, I've been going to bed at like 10 p.m. So,
I thought you were bringing up jet lag as like a bit, and then I remembered you were in Europe.
I was in Europe like 5 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, next time
we could maybe hit a quick one.
Okay.
Maybe hit a quick
It's up to
30-minute one or something.
It's up to
Or
you.
just talk about bullshit. But
I'm down.
yeah, why not?
All right.
Cool.
See you on the Patreon if you're
See you on
giving
the
us money.
Patreon. Whores.
Bye bye.